The land down under has never been easier to reach. United Airlines has more flights between the U.S. and Australia than any other U.S. airline, so you can fly nonstop to destinations like Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. Explore dazzling cities, savor the very best of Aussie cuisine, and get up close and personal with the wildlife. Who doesn't want to hold a koala? Go to united.com/Australia to book your adventure.
Welcome, gang, to yet another edition of Dining at Disney Podcast. Aljon here, and a quick reminder that this program is brought to you by our friends at Shure Microphones. Check out the MV7 Podcast Microphone Bundle, and thanks to Shure for sponsoring this episode. With both USB and XLR outputs, you can connect it super easy to any one of your smart devices, your laptop, your PC, your Mac, what have you. And paired with the Shure Plus Motif app, you can control your vocal tone and make you sound like $1,000,000. Thanks, Shure, for helping us out. You can also get as cool as we are in terms of your audio and your mic sounds by checking out the link below in our show notes, shure.com, SHURE.com, SHURE.com. It's that MV7 Podcast Microphone by Shure. Also, Gator Framework Studio. They've got stands and accessories for podcasters, content creators, music, lighting, AV equipment, and so much more. Check them out, if you will, at GatorFrameworks.com. From the Gator Framework Studio in Music City, it's the Dining at Disney Podcast.
You know the thing about good food? It brings folks together from all walks of life.
You'll discover all the best restaurants and food as you hungrily explore the Disney parks.
Let's do this thing!
The Dining at Disney Podcast with your hosts, Kristen Hetzel, Bubba Alvarez, and Kat Arcori.
Welcome to the Dining at Disney Podcast. I'm Kristen, Disney park enthusiast, foodie, and travel expert.
And I'm Aljon, lifelong Disney, Marvel, Star Wars fan, and pop culturist. Thanks for joining us on the show today.
If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Today, we are going to be talking about the foodie guide to the 2023 EPCOT International Festival of the Arts. We're also going to be talking about 3 changes that are happening at Walt Disney World to bring you more value and flexibility.
Nice.
So says Disney.
And we'll also have the latest Disney travel deal as well. That could be tied into the 3 changes. Could be a little Disney dining card promo. Could be. I suspect we'll be talking about that. So, Kristen, where do we start?
Okay, we're going to start with the updates at Walt Disney World.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one many of us are going to be excited about, and that is you will now go back to enjoying complimentary self-parking at the Disney Resort hotels.
What?
Yes, this is beginning as of yesterday. Overnight
nice
self-parking, once again, is free.
That's a nice perk. Do you believe this is kind of the situation where people at the C level and leadership, Bob Iger and them, are saying, let's implement this now so that we can have something really positive to say as part of a new strategic plan for Disney and recapturing lapsed Disney fans?
I think so. I think it's the start. And I think they felt the need to announce something to make people happy. And there's many things that could make us happy. But I think that is one place for them to start.
The nickel and diming.
Yeah,
is kind of the hemorrhaging, the blood, squeezing blood from a stone is starting to calm down a little bit.
Yes.
I like it.
Me too.
Yeah,
I'm glad to see that.
Yeah.
This next one, I'm hoping that we're heading towards this going away. And that would be, if you were an annual pass holder, the park reservation requirement will end up being relaxed for visits after 2 p.m. So what that means is that once it's 2 p.m., You can enter the park without a park reservation, except on Saturdays and Sundays at Magic Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad to see it, that if I decide to go to the park at 2:01, I don't need a reservation. But
especially being an AP, right? So that is value added back. Yet, I mean, yes, Magic Kingdom is still exempt from that. And I think they're slowly trying to figure out ways to make it viable. In the meantime, they're going to be stocking more food options. And I think it's important that if there's something you want to eat, you should probably get it sooner than later, because there's a possibility of them running out, which is typical of most restaurants. And it does happen. If you want the ribs, the smoked ribs, they may not have enough for you for dinner. So, I mean, I'm just speculating. That is not necessarily going to happen, but I could see it happening because of them wanting not to waste food or over order food or whatever the case is.
We'll see.
Because that all gets added into the cost of operations and food operations, don't you think? Who knows?
Yeah,
I'm just speculating.
Along with this, for pass holders, you will also receive access to Disney Photo Pass lenses and one complimentary Cinderella Castle Mural of Memories experience.
I'm curious. Do you know what this Cinderella Castle of Memories entails? Because if you don't, we can let everybody know.
I have not looked into all of that yet. Exactly what that is.
Yeah, it says claim your place on Cinderella Castle while at Magic Kingdom. Open the My Disney Experience app to see where you can pin a photo.
Got it.
And then select your Disney Photo Pass photo. And then you can choose an eligible photo to be taken by a Photo Pass photographer at a picturesque theme park location. Or you could ask a Disney photo pass photographer to take a snap in the park or use an iconic Disney photo in your memory, and then see the memories of your friends and other park guests. You can download your memory and share it too. Leave a memory requires a one-time purchase of $9.99
per memory.
And I guess it's going to be something that will be helpful when you mark your 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World Resort. And when you return to this park, your photo will be waiting there for you for years to come, even after this milestone celebration. And I wish we had known about that before we went. I don't know if we
would have had to pay for it though at that time.
Yeah. And I would have paid that one-time purchase of $10.
Okay.
Just so it's kind of like the leave a legacy, right, that they're trying to do, but with the app. So
yeah.
Anyway, that's what it is.
Let's see what else. It does say that.
There you go.
That they're also planning on adding extra offerings.
Oh, okay.
One that is planned is going to be for you to be able to create and share a short Disney themed video slideshow.
Oh, like a story reel?
So another little bit here is the attraction photo downloads will now be included with Disney Genie Plus service.
Ooh, added value. Not bad.
So some of the attractions that are included where they take your pictures would be like Space Mountain, Slinky Dog Dash, Test Track, Expedition Everest, places like that.
Buzz Lightyear's.
Yes.
Space Ranger Spin. So that's great. I mean, I like what I'm hearing. Added value doesn't cost necessarily the park that much extra, because they are going to be housing a lot of these memory photos anyway in their server for you to access when and if you decide to purchase a memory maker or a la carte photos. So this is great.
Yeah, I'm glad to see some of these changes, and I'm hoping this is just the beginning of things to come.
Mm-hmm.
The one I'm most excited about is that enjoy complimentary self-parking.
Yeah.
I feel like as much as you pay for a Disney Resort hotel, that should be included.
Well, in this year too, we've already seen them finalizing and testing the Tron Light Cycle run at Magic Kingdom. We also know the return of the Happily Ever After Nighttime Spectacular, as well as Moana and the Journey of Water over there at EPCOT. All kinds of new attractions getting ready to be unleashed here in the year 2023. So just exciting stuff all the way around. We always love new attractions. The Tron looks amazing. I'm really looking forward to Tron. That just is super cool. And of course, with all these extra added benefits, looking forward to that and partaking in those benefits as well.
Yeah, we need to start planning our next trip.
We do indeed. We make
and
the most out of our annual pass holders.
And decide where we want to stay.
Sure, absolutely. All right.
Maybe we do something like Caribbean Beach.
Okay.
Maybe.
We can certainly do that. I like that idea. Another idea that I like, because you've waited so patiently, making it through halfway through the episode, we'd love for you to consider booking your next Disney trip, Universal trip, or any cruise line trip with Kristen. Not only is she the Disney foodie that everybody loves, but she's also a world-class traveler, theme park expert, and travel vacation booker / specialist. So, Kristen, what kind of deals do we have? Are you going to talk about that Disney dining promo card?
Oh, yes, we are. So, if you purchase a non-discounted 5-night, 4-day vacation package, so that's going to be both your room and your tickets, this is available July 1st through July 10th, as well as August 1st through September 14th. And you could save up to $150 a night as a promo card. That's right. $150 per room per night on a Disney dining card.
I like it. It's kind of like going on a cruise where they give you that in-cabin credit, right? Mm-hmm. And you can use it on board the ship, which is great. And I feel like this is a step toward that. Once again, adding value. Thank you, Disney, for doing that, for everyone getting ready to book their next trip. There are certain windows that this is available at. You want to allude to some of those windows?
Well, I mentioned the first ones, and that's for the maximum amount. So if you're staying at a deluxe resort or villa, that's $150 per night. It will drop down. You also have the availability to go June 25th through the 30th or July 11th through July 31st. And that'll give you at a deluxe resort $125 per night. So you'll see it says you can get up to $750 and your your dining promo card. However, if you were to book July 1st through July 10th and stay those 10 nights, and you were staying at, let's go with Old Key West Resort, you would then get $1,500 on your Disney dining card.
Wow, that's a lot.
Because you had 10 nights.
That's great.
Yes.
A lot of value there. For sure.
And if you do a moderate, it's either going to be $75 or $100. And then for the value resorts, it's $35 or $50.
Nice. Well, gang, if you're interested in booking this trip and saving time, money, and taking advantage of the Disney Dining Card promo available while you can get them, okay, go ahead and email Kristen where?
themeparksandcruises@gmail.com.
I love it. Next part, Kristen, are looking at another huge foodie guide. This is International Festival of the Arts presented by AT&T, taking place from January 13th, just a couple days away, through February 20th of this year. And this year, there's going to be a whole slew of food studios, 15 of them counting. Plus, you're also going to have a lot of food demos. And because it is the Festival of the Arts, a lot of art, a lot of books, A lot of great artists coming in, artists in residence, all kinds of stuff there, ready for you to awe and maybe take home some awesome art and sample some amazing food. I understand that a very special popcorn bucket may be making its way back to this event.
Yes, the Figment Premium Popcorn Bucket that some people are still trying to sell for like $400 on eBay. It is coming back.
However,
yes, it does have a different strap than it did previously. This one is going to feature EPCOT 40th anniversary strap.
I love that. Now, that to me, that's compelling, and I would totally get it.
I want somebody to get one for me.
Did you get a Figment popcorn bucket this past round from one of our listeners or a friend?
No. I may have to see if Megan can head over there and get one of those for me.
When she's there, if she can get one, unless the scalpers decide otherwise.
The other cool thing they have that you will be able to get is they have those Disney Munchlings, and during this festival, they're going to have a special one. It is the Fruity Fig Bar Figment.
Ooh.
Very cute.
It is cute.
But what everybody is really here for, and that is the discussion of the food.
100%.
Okay. Do you want to start off talking about Pop Eats?
Well, sure. Over there at Pop Eats, near Port of Entry, they've got a couple items which are very soul food-like. The tomato soup with grilled cheese, always a favorite. You also get tomato soup with pimento cheese, bacon, fried green tomato, and grilled cheese. That's the brand new item there. And I love me some pimento cheese and bacon. That's legit. Also, almond frangipane cake. Did I say that right? With raspberry jam and Belgian chocolate. And that is a wonderful walk of colorful cuisine item.
I like that. It's delicious because they've had that every year.
They've had that before.
The inaugural year.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good.
It's very EPCOT-like in terms of the color, the different layers with the red, yellow, white, and blue with the chocolates around and, icing or whatever it is that they put. Frangipane. Is that a thing? Did I say that right?
I think so.
It's like marzipan and frangelico, or I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like they try to put that together.
Yeah, it sounds made up. Okay, so beverages. They've got the Brooklyn Brewery Pulp Art Hazy IPA, if you're down with that. Also, they have the Blue Spectrum Blanc de Bleu Cuvée Massot with boba pearls.
That's a very pretty drink.
Oh,
the blue cuvée, very pretty.
I will take your word for it. Okay. I guess I can take this too.
And this would be perfect for Jack Jack.
The deconstructed dish, also near Port of Entry, and
he won't have to deconstruct it.
This is true. Every time we feed our little boy food, he likes to take it apart and then eat it piece by piece.
Like he will pull apart his peanut butter sandwich and he eats the inside with the peanut butter and then eats the bread. He eats the bread in a really weird manner too.
Yeah, it's just really weird. Like he's scraping it. It's just really weird. But anyway, we told him to eat the sandwich properly. Last time I made a sandwich for him and I told him to eat it properly and he did. Begrudgingly, but he did. He just has his way about things. So anyway, the deconstructed food items there. They have the deconstructed BLT with pork belly, soft poached egg, onion bread pudding, watercress espuma, and tomato jam. You also have deconstructed French onion soup with beef broth, ravioli, Gruyere cream, onion bread pudding, and onion textures. And deconstructed key lime pie, which is flexible key lime curd, key lime mousse, graham cracker cake, and meringues. And that's also part of the wonderful walk of colorful cuisine item. And
these beverages sound good.
Yeah, it's something cool about a deconstructed dish, but this in particular one, you have the deconstructed apple pie a la mode, which is apple cinnamon gelato, cinnamon apple cider, apple pie filling and streusel, which is non-alcoholic. Also, you have the Wicked Weed Brewing Blank Canvas Belgian Blonde Wit Beer. So you've got this nice blonde beer. Perfect. Wicked Brewing. I like it. Kristen, what's over there at Deco Delights?
They have the Dolce chocolate mousse with chocolate cremo and a dark chocolate truffle, a decadent Valrhona chocolate with dark chocolate mousse, chocolate brownie, and cassis mousse, orange mousse with lemon cake and raspberry meringues, and that is part of the wonderful walk of colorful cuisine.
Looks
and
delightful.
it looks very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Beverages, they got lots of things here. There's a $3 brewing strawberry blonde nitro, the 81 Bay Brewing Company vanilla porter,
Like it.
the Playa Linda Brewing Company milk stout. You can get the Neapolitan beer flight. They also have an espresso martini featuring Boyd and Blair potato vodka.
This marketplace here speaks my language. Not only have amazing desserts, but also every beer and porter and vodka drink I would want.
Yeah, I want those beers are good.
Yeah, look good.
The Craftsman's Courtyard, that's going to be near Creation Shop. It has beef Wellington, one of my favorite dishes. Mushroom duxelles, prosciutto in puff pastry with red wine demi-glaze and baby carrots.
I can't think
Baby
of beef.
carrots, baby vegetables.
Baby vegetable. I can't hear the name beef Wellington and not think of Gordon Ramsay, because that is his signature dish, and he always says that that's his signature dish, and I would love to have that. I love beef Wellington.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we would have had that or our dinner on our wedding night like we were supposed to. Bad person working. What?
That's right.
That's what I always
totally
think of every time I hear beef Wellington. I think, well, that's what I was supposed to have.
I totally forgot that we didn't have beef Wellington that night, and we ordered it for our wedding.
Yes, we did.
Here's my old wound, and now it's opened.
Cast iron roasted PEI mussels with sauteed tomatoes, garlic, and fresh herbs. For your beverages, there is the Brewdog Jet Black Heart Nitro Oatmeal Stout, as well as a cold fashioned coffee cocktail.
Wow, that's awesome.
Want to talk about what's going on at Refreshment Outpost?
But of course, we've got plant-based bratwurst with spicy turmeric aioli, coffee barbecue jackfruit, and slaw. So that is
weird,
pretty hearty for a plant-based food item. You also have Artist Palette Jumbo Chocolate Chip Cookie and soft serve waffle cone, Dole Whip, salted caramel soft serve, or swirl. So that's what's in that soft serve. To drink, you've got the Ivanhoe Park Brewing Company's Berries and Cream Sour Berliner, the Left Hand Brewing Company Wook Bait IPA, which we like Left Hand Brewing, and then also Central 28 Beer Company Wall Art Brown Ale. Something very nice. They all sound very good if you're into the vegetables. Now, for the pastoral palate in Germany, you've got the red wine braised beef short rib with parsnip puree, broccolini, baby tomatoes, and aged balsamic.
That sounds good.
Oh yeah, I love me some braised short ribs. Also, the wild boar cassoulet with duck confit, ham hock, and wild boar sausage. And then the Black Forest cake, which is the chocolate mousse with Morello cherries and chantilly cream. And that looks wonderful. You can't have cherries anymore, but I sure can.
It looks delicious.
It certainly does. To drink, you've got $3 Brewing Rose Hard Cider, 81 Bay Brewing Company's Rose Blonde Ale, a frozen rosé, a play on rosé flight, and Marietta Old Vine Rosé. So they have a lot of stuff here.
It's rosé all day there.
Yeah, the pastoral palate has got this red thing going on with rose and cherries. So I think that's part of that that whole theme that they have there, you know. So pretty neat stuff.
See, I could have the Black Forest cake. I would just need to have my EpiPen handy.
Well, I'm going to take a chance on getting a this, and then I'm going to just shoot myself in the leg if I have any issues. So the artist table over there at American Adventure has got several other cool food items, all of them new, by the way. They have a 3-meat meatloaf with peas and carrots, with green pea pudding, carrot ketchup, shaved carrot salad, and snap peas. The duck and dumplings, which is smoked duck breast ricotta dumplings, petite vegetables, and duck au jus. And the hummingbird cake, which I love, hummingbird cake, banana cake with pineapple, coconut pecans, and cream cheese frosting with banana sorbet.
That sounds good.
Right on. And to sip on, you've got the Sipping Chocolate Flight, which is white, milk, and dark chocolates. It's non-alcoholic. And for something that is totally leaded, you've got the Boulevard Brewing Company Tank 7 Farmhouse Ale, Parish Brewing Company's South Coast Session Amber Ale, Brewing Omegang 3 Philosophers Belgian Quad, Lang Estate Winery Pinot Noir. No, not Pinot like Filipino, but Pinot Noir. And then Symphony of Chocolate Flight, which is the Mozart chocolate liqueur paired with sipping chocolates and a beer flight. Oh, this one looks good too. Kristen, what's going on at Tangerine Cafe in Morocco?
They have carrots 3 ways, chermoula spice grilled carrots, pickled carrots, and carrot ginger puree. This is a gluten and wheat friendly and plant-based item, of course.
Nice.
I don't think we could get Boo to still eat carrots.
Probably not.
House-made crispy almond phyllo pockets with white chocolate pomegranate and milk chocolate orange.
Boo and Jack Jack would probably eat both of those because of the phyllo pockets with the white chocolate, and they totally eat that, and it looks yummy. It
does look yummy.
I'm getting hungry.
He'd eat the carrots 3 way. He doesn't mind carrots.
No, Boo's got an issue with carrots. She has relationship issues with carrots.
Even pickled carrots, and she loves pickles. I've even tried that. Okay, so chai tea mint sparkler featuring Twinings chai tea with Sprite, non-alcoholic. Stem Ciders Flockstar hard cider. Blake's Hard Cider Company, Mule de Pomme, pomegranate ginger, and lime hard cider. 3 Daughters Brewing chai hard cider and chai tea mint mimosa. And that's featuring the key lime sparkling wine and mint. And there is a cider flight as well.
Nice.
Vibrant and Vivido Encanto Cochina between Morocco and France. They have chorizo and potato empanadas with turmeric aioli and annatto aioli, and it's part of the wonderful walk of colorful cuisine. There's also a spicy Hiako soup with guajillo and arbol chili spice chicken, potato, avocado, corn, and creme fraiche. And a passion fruit mousse with dragon fruit jam. Then you can get a coconut and passion fruit smoothie, non-alcoholic, a frozen pina colada, or a passion fruit daiquiri.
Yeah, I think the chorizo potato empanada has got my name written all over it. I'm a big fan of chorizo, and I love empanadas because it's like finger food. I love it.
This episode is brought to you by Mug Root Beer. It's 3 p.m. on a Thursday. Too late for a coffee, too early for a beer. So you walk around aimlessly in search of a mysterious third beverage. That's when you hear it. The sound of the dog. The sound of Mug Root Beer. So drink Mug Root Beer if you got that dog in you.
Okay, next up.
Refreshment Port near Canada has a gnocchi poutine with red wine braised beef, cheese curds, basil, and burrata. I'm having problems talking. Artist Palette jumbo chocolate chip cookie and soft serve waffle cone. This is Dole Whip strawberry, Dole Whip lemon, or swirl. Perfect for Kat, who is just now joining us. Hello, Kat.
Great timing. Only here do I have great timing. Everywhere else, I don't have any timing. Here, I have great timing.
Well, welcome in, Kat. Kat, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Kat. I'm an experiential producer. I'm a film historian. I am beef jerky in a ball gown. Hello, everyone.
She made it. Oh,
Here I am.
we're just talking about the Disney Eats food guide for
Which one?
yeah, for the Festival of the Arts.
Oh,
And
beautiful.
we're just now at the refreshment port near Canada, kind of talking about the poutine.
Ooh.
Yes, and the
Nice.
soft serve waffle cone.
Yeah.
Beverages here they have is a blood orange Cosmo Boyd and Blair potato vodka with blood orange cranberry and lime, and then a Boulevard Brewing Company Quirk blueberry lemon and lavender hard seltzer. Why is that hard for me to say?
I have no idea.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, as Kat's getting situated, have we caught up? Are we there yet? Awesome. Kat, you want to tell us what's going on at the Gourmet Landscapes in old Canada?
Of course I do. They're gonna have a blood orange braised beet tartare with mustard vinaigrette, pickled clamshell mushrooms, and golden beets. It's one of the wonderful walk of color cuisine items. It's plant-based and also gluten-friendly, and it sounds delicious.
Right up your alley.
Yeah, I love a good beet.
Mhm.
Sometimes they taste like dirt, but it's comforting. Roasted bone marrow with onion marmalade, pickled mushrooms, and petite lettuce. Yum. Wild mushroom risotto and aged parmesan, truffle shavings, and Zinfandel reduction. Canada's really doing it this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. They also have some beverages to try. They have a Whole Hog Brewery Raspberry Charette Double Radler,
Ooh, that sounds good.
Uh-huh.
a Schlumberger Cuvée Klimt Brut, the Meeker Vineyard Winemaker's Handprint Merlot, and a frozen rusty nail cocktail, which I feel like we've mentioned in the past because we were all like, what is a rusty nail?
Hey, I like the fact that
Ooh.
all of these food items are so colorful, and even the beet tartare looks super neat. Like I totally would try it.
It looks delicious. A frozen rusty nail is 2-to-1 Scotch whiskey and Drambuie.
Yeah, that's it. I was wondering about.
Punch me in the face.
I was like the Drambuie. I was like, what is that in the rusty nail?
No.
I've forgotten. But cool.
Hard pass on that one. Sorry, guys.
I taste it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try anything, almost anything once.
Oh, would you want
I've heard that about you.
would you want to continue to the modern?
Sure.
Okay.
Modern near test track. You guys saved the good ones for me. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Compressed watermelon tataki with pickled watermelon rind, yuzu pearls, watermelon foam, and wasabi. That one's plant-based. It sounds wonderful. Refreshing.
Yep.
The Angry Crab, a whole crispy soft shell crab with green papaya salad, mango sriracha fluid gel, and coconut lime foam with pomegranate and mango crush pearls.
Oh, I want that too.
This guy, I love soft shell crab. It freaks the rest of my coworkers out when we have sushi. There's soft shell crab. I was like, Aljon, that's you, right? And I said, yeah, please pass it over.
Oh, yes, please.
Uh-huh.
They'll also have a pan-seared scallop with vanilla butternut squash puree, brown butter, cauliflower puree, and lime foam. One of the wonderful walks. Yeah. One of the wonderful walks of color cuisine items. And for dessert, the tropics, lilikoi mousse, guava cake, coconut cremeux, compressed pineapple, and mango gel. That sounds wonderful too.
Mm-hmm.
The beverages here are a watermelon Mary featuring Boyd and Blair potato vodka. I don't know what that is, but I want it.
I'm guessing instead of being a tomato Bloody Mary, it's made with watermelon, which
I would drink that.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, for sure. And they'll also have a J. Lore Riesling.
Good. It all looks good. My goodness me. Kristen, is this you?
Oh, yeah, I'll take it. Figment's Inspiration Station at the Odyssey Art Food and Little Sparks of Magic. They have a fruit pizza, watermelon compressed cantaloupe, berries, and berry balsamic. It is plant-based and gluten-friendly. Pop art sugar cookie with blueberry filling, part of the wonderful walk of colorful cuisine. There's a rainbow cake with freeze-dried Skittles, bite-sized candies.
It looks actually really good.
And premium popcorn bucket with rainbow popcorn. Ooh. There is a limit of 2 per person. Mm-hmm. So if you are there getting one for yourself, please pick up that second one for me. Thank you very much. For your beverages, a grape smoothie with freeze-dried Skittles, bite-sized candies. That is a hard no for me. Ugh. I don't like grape flavored anything. There's only one thing that other than grapes that should be grape, and that is wine.
Grape jelly?
Yeah, that's okay. I just don't like grape. Nope, that's fair. I don't know
why grape jelly is a thing, because it does not taste like grapes at all.
No. It tastes like sugar.
It's sugar. It's sugar that's purple. It's so weird.
It tastes like purple.
It's weird.
They have a Three Daughters Brewing. There is a black cherry hard cider, blood orange hard cider, and a passion fruit hard cider. And you can get a rainbow cider flight. Also, nice. They have 81 Bay Brewing Company, Green with Envy Blonde Ale, Blue Butterfly Lager, and an Urban Artifact, the Gadget Raspberry and Blackberry Midwest Fruit Tart, and a Rainbow Beer Flight.
Gosh, it's all good.
Sounds delicious.
Yes.
I don't know. That cake looks good.
That cake looks great.
It's so pretty.
That cookie.
Do you guys ever see those videos of like the kids who like sell the freeze-dried candies on Instagram? This is what I do at 3 o'clock in the morning when I have insomnia. There's like a whole industry of people who like freeze dry things and then sell them. And every time one of those things comes up, I want to get some. It looks so cool.
Works on you. I don't know. Freeze-dried Kit Kat sound good to me.
Yeah, they do it with like everything. Marshmallows, Snickers, Skittles. I'm just going to name candies now. This is the podcast where I name candies.
This episode brought to you by M&M Mars. Thank you so much.
The episode, the one where Kat names candies.
That's what we're going to start calling these. It'll be like episodes of Friends.
Friends, it's perfect. I love it.
The one where Kat names candies.
How Todd, do you want to talk about Connections Cafe?
Well, all right. Connections Cafe. You've got the Figment Liege waffle, which looks great because that waffle's got some awesome figment deco on it. You also have the beverage, which is Dusk Till Dawn, which is the 3 olives blueberry vodka, lemonade, orange juice with cotton candy. That looks cool.
Anything that comes with cotton candy, I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. And then you have L'Art de la Cuisine.
These look beautiful.
Francis, which is France. It's French. So you've got the creme brie and petite pain, which is warm creamy brie and house-made bread bowl. You've got the croissant à la truffle noir de Havre, which is the black winter truffle croissant, and the millefeuille de brevets aux herbes et noix de cajou. I say that okay? It is a Napoleon
for me.
Beets, cashew herb filling, pepper pie nut sauce, and balsamic vinegar caviar. That is new, and boy, does that sound decadent.
And it's plant-based.
Hey. And then you have the Meleux aux Noces et Chocolats Valrhona, which is the molten chocolate and hazelnut cake with pure origin Valrhona chocolates and passion fruit mango sauce. Ooh, that looks great. But it's French, so I love it all.
Please don't send us hate mail for mispronouncing French words.
I did not take French. Okay. Did you take French, Kat?
No.
No? Okay. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? C'est ça.
Spanish all the way, and even at that.
Suspect. CC. Also, to drink, you've got the frozen French martini, which is Grey Goose vodka, Chambord, pineapple orange, and grape juices, real grape, and lemon lime foam. You've got the Charles Lafite, which is the Brut Rose Prestige Methode Traditionnelle Champenoise French Rose Sparkling Wine. And let's see what else is here. You've also got the Domaine Raphael Salé Macon Aussi Les Marchands 2020, which is the Chardonnay, and you also have the Burgundy, with the Meconas Burgundy. So I guess that's a blend. And then you also have the Ciroc Sunset Citrus Vodka Spritz. So refreshing. There you go. So now we'll go into who wants to take Mexico. Kat, since you have un poquito español.
Let's butcher some
we
more.
That means all four of us took Spanish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Next
we still screw it up.
Who decides to join the podcast? They're going to have to learn. They're going to have learned French.
We'll just have to call a ringer in that knows French just for the French sections.
Just copy and paste it into Google and let Siri say it.
Ooh, great idea. Next time we'll do it. Hey Siri, speak French.
All right, let's butcher some more foreign languages. El Artista Hambriento in Mexico. For food items, they have, on all of these are new. The carne asada, chipotle marinated beef sirloin, sweet potato puree, and crispy fried onions. The huachire de no, it's mushrooms. Guajillo chili and corn masa haracha with pinto beans, oyster mushrooms, nopales, queso fresco, and pea tendrils. That sounds delightful also. And flan de coco, coconut flan, guava sauce, and whipped cream. That one's gluten wheat friendly, folks. Sign me up.
Mm-hmm.
For beverages, they have a Mexican craft beer, Cielito Lindo artisanal Mexican craft beer, the Bonbon Margarita Marshmallow, Illegal Mezcal Reposado, marshmallow cordial, lime juice, agave nectar, and a hint of coffee and elderflower, served with a toasted marshmallow.
Ooh, I want that.
That sounds fancy.
I like it.
It sounds fancy.
It has
and
my
delicious.
favorite Illegal Mezcal Reposado.
Yeah. And finally, their Las Californias Trombo Blanco Tequila, Strawberry Lime Puree, and Las Californias Citrus Mexican Gin.
Ooh, man.
Sure. Yes, please.
I'll take it all.
Mm-hmm.
I do like me a gin cocktail.
Truth.
100%. They're beautiful. All these items.
Oh, that's the one thing I love about this festival is the food is
so gorgeous.
Oh, so beautifully designed and plated. I mean, it's almost too pretty to eat.
Pop of color. Yeah.
Yeah. Love it.
In Japan, Kat?
You want me to keep going? I can.
Sure, why not?
All right. At Goshiki in Japan, they will have a rainbow katsu sando, a pork cutlet sandwich with tangy tonkatsu sauce and cabbage in a rainbow sweetbread. That one's new. Of course, fan favorite sushi donut returns. Donut-shaped sushi featuring salmon, tuna, shrimp, cucumber, and sesame seeds over a decorated plate of wasabi aioli, sriracha aioli, and eel sauce. Yum. And then one of my favorite things, Ichigo Daifuku, mixed berry mochi, sweet azuki bean paste, and mascarpone. That one is also new.
Ooh, I want to try that.
Please. I love
that would be
mochi.
Our kids would love that.
For sure.
They love mochi.
For sure.
Yeah.
Beverages, they have Sui Sui water cooler lager, Masu sake in a traditional personalized wooden cup, and the purple yuzu sake lemonade, sake cocktail infused with butterfly pea flower and yuzu lemonade. I love that little personalized wooden cup. Every time I see it, it's so cute.
Yes.
I want one.
Same.
Well, let's get on a plane. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Boop, boop, boop.
Over there at the Painted Panda in China, they've got General Tso's chicken shumai, which is great because once again, it's finger food and you gotta love it. And if you didn't like shumai, which for shame on you if you don't, I understand, Kat, you can't have it, but you could get this char siu pork bun, which is also awesome. So,
unless you're a cat, you can't have that either.
Who can't have anything?
Yeah, well, there are others for you. In fact, some of them are in the beverage section.
Yay.
So this one maybe not so much, Cat, but you can have a panda milk bubble tea with black tea, milk, chocolate, and tapioca boba pearls. It's not alcoholic. I think you can have that, maybe. Then you have the Lucky Foo Pale Ale, Silk Road Hard Lemonade with Smirnoff vodka, lavender coconut syrup, and lemonade. That's
Ooh, I'll
brand
take that.
new. Or you could try the Sea Butterfly, which is the butterfly pea flower infused cocktail with Smirnoff vodka, light rum, lychee syrup, and magic boba pearls.
Magic? Wow, how are they magic? Do I get magical powers if I eat them?
I don't know, but you can always try. And Kristen, you want this? What?
Sure.
You're laughing. I know it's almost over, so we got to squeeze in here.
I know you took mine. Well, RDD Mengieri? I don't know. I don't speak
It's
Italian
over in Italy,
either.
y'all.
In Italy, yes. The mozzarella fritta. Flash fried breaded fresh mozzarella with artist palette condiments. Ravioli al fungi, perle, tartuffe, wild mushroom stuffed pasta with truffle butter and truffle pearls.
Should have given this to Kat.
Bondino al
Cioccolato. Right, Kat?
Chocolate pudding with colorful chocolate decor. For beverages, they have the Peroni Pilsner, Chianti, Prosecco, Italian Sangria, red or white, Italian Margarita, one of my favorites, with tequila and limoncello, Amaretto, Bellini, Di Serono, Original Liqueur, White Peach Puree, and Prosecco. And as we can tell, I can pronounce all Italian alcoholic beverages.
Not the food, but the beverages.
The important stuff.
Just the important stuff.
Funnel cake. We have the mocha funnel cake, a mini funnel cake with cappuccino ice cream topped with chocolate whipped cream and M&M chocolate candies. That is new. Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company. If you head over to World Discovery near Mission Space, you can have the Amber Frost, an Arctic blend of frozen lemon ice, a splash of Minute Maid premium lemonade, blood orange, and orange poppin' boba pearls. An alcoholic version is available that you can get with Grey Goose vodka.
Oh.
If you head over to Canada, the Magenta Frost, an Arctic blend of frozen lemon ice, a splash of Minute Maid premium lemonade, dragon fruit, and dragon fruit poppin' boba pearls. Again, you can get this adult version with the Grey Goose vodka. Jade Frost, an Arctic blend of frozen lemon ice, splash of Minute Maid premium lemonade, green apple poppin' boba pearls. That's hard to say for some reason. Also, Grey Goose vodka available for those 21 and up. And last but not least, over at the American Adventure, there is the Cerulean Frost, an Arctic blend of frozen lemon ice, a splash of Minute Maid premium lemonade, blue raspberry and blueberry poppin' boba pearls. Again, you can get this with Grey Goose vodka. And it does say the price here. I'm assuming that's what the $6.39 is for that.
That's weird that they would include that. I think that was
unless it's a typo.
It's a typo.
Oh boy.
That is just a really weird price. $6.39. I don't think that was on purpose.
Maybe $16.39 and if you get the alcohol.
Okay, that's...
I could see it being $6.39 for the non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a typical Disney convention.
It's like
It's usually like a
it's
99.
Not
like
always.
2 inches
Right.
big. It's mostly ice. There's 3 bobas.
Hey,
Sorry.
so before we wrap up, do you have a favorite of any of the marketplaces here, food stands that you like? You have a favorite?
All of them.
Like them all, huh?
Yeah. I think that beet thing.
That's up your alley.
Yeah.
Beef Wellington.
Yeah.
I may have to go with the Beef Wellington because they also have the Prince Edward Island mussels there too.
So that would be the
Yeah.
courtyard near Creations.
Yes.
That's cool. Yeah, I like all that deconstructed dish stuff that we talked about and the Mexican pavilion stuff because
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for all the food and drinks in Mexico, always and forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although,
You're gonna add another one. Just go.
Please.
Let me guess. I'm gonna guess on Kat's behalf. I'm thinking Japan, maybe.
No, I can't have anything in Japan.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can't have anything there.
I wish I could. But I'm going to tell you, my favorite thing is this stupid munchling figment that looks like a fig bar.
I know, right?
I am so obsessed with these dumb things I don't understand. They have a new one that comes out. It's a baked potato.
I want the figment. I want the figment munchling as well as that popcorn bucket. Somebody has to get me a popcorn bucket.
Yes.
I'm gonna be calling all my peoples. Help!
Make all those calls.
Tell
them to pick me up a munchling too.
Yes.
Well, Bubba just popped in just to say hi because we're wrapping up this first show. Hey, Bub.
Hi, guys.
Hey, man.
I love coming at the tail end. We literally just got in from Disney, so.
I was going to say, caught in a trap.
For a little bit, yeah.
Can't walk out.
Can't walk out.
Well, hey, man. Well,
is that Elvis right there? Is that Elvis?
Yeah, just a little Elvis, but you came in right in nick of time to hear this. It's time to wrap it up. And then we're going to have another show for the next part of the week. So there you go, Kristen. What are you laughing at?
Just you.
Oh.
Thanks for listening. We hope you've enjoyed today's show. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
Oh.
If you enjoy what we do and you would like to support the show, you can become a supporter on Anchor, or you can shop our links. You've got Amazon, Disney Store, Kingdom Stroller, and Garden Grocer that you can find on diningatdisney.com or in our show notes. So, Bubba, do you want to tell everyone where they can find us?
Diningatdisney.com and all of our Dining at Disney hashtag links. Go to Instagram, go to Facebook, go to Twitter, everything. Dining at Disney. You can find me if I'm not at Disneyland like I was earlier. You'll find me on Instagram at big_Bubba_B, which I should be posting some excellent pics for you of my trip. And if you are wanting to travel to Disneyland or Disney World or anywhere else, talk to Kristen right there. Email her at theme parks and I totally forgot the email address. That's what I get for not being prepared.
It's all right. You came in the butt end of this. So themeparksandcruises@gmail.com.
Yeah.
There it is right there. So Kat, wherever can everybody find you?
Yeah. You can find me on Instagram at catastrophe at CAT_ASTROPHE. If you like our podcast, and we hope you do, check out the Disney List, Skull Rock Podcast, and eventually Eat the Pictures is going to come back. Don't forget to join our Facebook group, Dining at Disney, and check out our friends the Disney Dorks in the Sorcerer Radio Fun Zone. Oh my goodness, Bubba, you look so dapper.
What is that?
It's the
These are the
100th.
new 100th ears.
100 ears.
Nice.
Those are great.
Yeah.
Well, Bubba came to make an entrance and make an exit, and it's a fantastic one. That was Bubba. Kristen, Aljon, I'm Kat. Until next time, bon appetit.
The information and opinions expressed in this podcast are for entertainment and informational purposes. All other trademarks mentioned are the property of their respective owners.